If you rub a dry patch, it falls out. So you don't want somebody the next day to come mess with your area of wall. And sometimes you mess up. I had a little bit fall out. I didn't leave enough, or I waited too long to get back and rub it. How's my other ones looking? But in a lot of cases, what you seen I did there, because I wasn't all over the wall, and for the most part, pretty smooth, that ain't gonna draw a lot of attention to me. Just but yeah, you never want to go patch a whole room. And then we discussed a solid, that's not enough. You patch that up. As soon as that guy hits that, it doesn't matter if it's the next week, when he sprays over that, that patch is coming out. There is not enough to hold it in there. So when you hit a solid, you always want to drill it real deep so that it can take some mud. So the big thing is, get plenty of mud in that hole. And like I said, I moved the spatula as I load it in there. So everybody thinks I'm not doing much in there, but it's actually quite a bit that's getting forced into that hole. Now what some people, Eric used to have a problem with people saying he didn't have enough. He would go and push them all in. After he did it, he'd go back and do it again. If they're really picky and you think there's going to be a lot of people poking at it, then that's what you want to do. But the big thing is, we try to get as little mud on here because that has a different texture than. And the only reason I had a hole in the face here is because I was by hitting that web, I was making it the sound of a solid, so they could hear the difference. But like I said, no more than 10 holes. And it's a forceful, purposeful, and I'm looking at every hole. I'm not just going through the motions. I'm actually inspecting my work. At each, and what I have said in the past is the tailored foam no, I'm not going to say it. But this is the bulk of all your work, is that initial rub down. And that gets us real similar to what the masons left. And like I said, they usually do on a school, come back and rub it down. So we might as well do them a favor and say, hey, stay away from my line. I got this rubbed. There's no reason to come back on it. So, you see it? And when you focus on doing that every day, all you can do is get better. I mean, there's no reason you can't get awesome real quick. You can go peek at it if you want.
I've been watching this video. You can see it really well enough on this camera.